Hello, welcome to another Roll Pickin' Dad video. I'm Jared, and we're back in my very messy storage to go through a few more boxes from what I'm calling, I think I'm going to call this my greatest find ever locker. I've never found one box that had the value that jewelry box had, that I know of at least. You know, I've had some great lockers, but this one definitely, I think, tops it for my greatest find ever. But yeah, I still have some more stuff to go through, so hopefully find some more great treasures. Let's start digging in. All right, today we are going to start off with this very tall box that looks like it's just full of random stuff. Knocking stuff over already. Ben Hogan bag. That actually looks like a really nice bag on the inside. It's really clean. It's got some funk on it because it was sitting in the elements. Some type of computer bag or something. I don't know what that is. Nothing in there, it doesn't feel like. Another Samsonite bag. Samsonite. I was way off. That one's pretty crusty and yucky. That's just going to go right in trash. That looks like Miami Dolphin colors. Oh no, it's got that polo player on it right there. So probably like an old polo bag maybe? Ralph Lauren? It's definitely older, but again, kind of crusty. It's been in the elements, so there's some mouse droppings. Yummy. The glorious things. Oh, we got ourselves here one of these little drawer things, but I'm going to double check because once in a while I'll find like coins and stuff, but this does truly look just to be like nails and screws, wall mounts, all that stuff. Yeah, your typical find in the garage type stuff. Yeah, no gold coins in here. All right, I'll set that with my stack of these. I think I have like 10 of them in here right now. I wonder if this was their garage, because I'm finding stuff like this. Tools and other stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's... Oh, we got stuff wrapped up, though. Oh, that looks like vinyl. Marvin Gaye. It's not in there. I was going to say, let's get on. Beatle Beat. I want to hold your hand. I was going to say, that is not the Beatles. Okay, I was not expecting that in here. Yeah, some of these are definitely not big sellers. Man of Muncha. A Flock of Seagulls. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Black Oak something, Arkansas. Asylum Choir. I haven't seen these. Some of these might have some value. Ooh, Temptations. Cool. Violin. I'm just going to go through this. Oh, Louis Armstrong. Cool. Allman Brothers. Grand Funk live album. Hopefully that's okay. These weren't Store the Best. And oh, Red Fox, the comedian. Cool. All right, more vinyls. I've got stacks of those too. This could be a very interesting box. They literally were just throwing stuff in this one for sure. More brackets and metal. What's in here? What the heck? What the what? Some type of tool. Some type of press tool. I don't know what that's for. Is that for leather? Yeah, it's like a press of some sort. Huh. I don't know what that is. I'll have to do some research on that. I'll set that to the side. Alright, what's going to be the next thing? Those are just some glass trays of some sort. I don't know if they're ashtrays or something else. Huh, storage trays. I think they're supposed to stack on each other, but they don't. I have no idea what that is. A harness for something. To hold something. A gun, maybe? No, I don't know what that's for. Huh. I am fascinated by this packing in here. Oh, looks like some more vinyl. See if this stuff's any better. That's the front. What do we have? Bark. I don't know who that is. Get myself situated here. I do not know what any of these artists are. Oh, Journey. I got them backwards, I guess. Journey. Oh, there's some Grateful Dead. Jethro Tull. So this stuff's sellable. This, I actually move vinyl really well in my booth, I've found. Some of them I sell for quite a little bit. Oh, Elvis Costello. Yeah, there's a couple Elvis Costellos. And then the musical Porgy and Bess. Yeah, there might be some value in these ones. Is this another Elvis Costello here? King of America. That one doesn't feel like it's in there, though. I don't think it is. Oh, no, it's in there. I don't know who that is. Varsity Marches. Woo! Iron Butterfly. Okay, cool. Dr. John plays Rebennock. B-52s. I found a couple of their albums. And yeah, I think these are actually some pretty good vinyl. Some not as much as others, but cool. What else is in the box? Well, that feels heavy. I don't know if I'm going to get whatever that is out just yet. Just random stuff in here. Oh, those are just candles. And like, why are they wrapped up like that? Is there anything? Yeah, that's it. They used all that paper for 3 old candles. And something in there. They look like screws. Yeah. Maybe they go to something that's in here. Lots of trash, but then you find vinyl. That's kind of a cool tray. It's a nice wood that's made out of. Huh. Very good. Like, the stuff they have there is really good quality, I found. Most of it. Again, Samsonite. I was way off. Easy. Let's see if it opens. It does. And your typical random paperwork in here. So I don't see anything that is of any value. What we have hidden in here? AOL. Sweet. Make sure there's nothing else hidden back there. Oh, one more AOL probably. Yep. All right. Not exciting at all. This box is deep. It goes deep. It cuts deep, man. Cuts deep. Ah. Oh, more of these glass trays. Yeah, he must have had those like in his shed for storage or something, but they're glass, huh? Oh, nice. Some Dremel stuff. Dremel tools. Looks like it's not 100% complete, but maybe I'll find the Dremel in here. I need a new Dremel. I think mine broke. Or I can't remember. I've found Dremels from time to time. Oh! Stanchion cord. Those are always handy. More of these trays. This one's the lid. Has a lid on it. Huh. Wonder what he was storing in those. This just looks like garbage to me. The basket's in rough shape. Oh, Ziploc bags. That's not garbage. Those come in handy. Still sealed up. Won't turn that down. Got ourselves a very heavy flashlight. Hope the stuff's not popped. No, we're good. Yeah, so it's a flashlight. All right. We have a Crown Royal bag. Something's in it. Make sure it's not anything. Oh, it's just a pressure gauge. Gotta protect that pressure gauge with a Crown Royal. And then the rest of this in here looks like hangers, some playing cards, and that's it. So, boring. All right, what is this big thing? There's a screw. Oh, just a big... They really wanted to protect their metal things. It's a big planter holder, pot holder, it looks like. Metal. Yeah, they'll sell it at a yard sale. A few dollars, but yep. Or my wife will use it in our yard. All right, I ripped the box down so I can get in here easier. Looks like we have a little propane cooker. Oh, that's actually in really good condition for being stored in a random box. Yeah, some paper towel. Yeah, I really was hoping this box would be a little more exciting. But it looks like this is probably one they were just throwing stuff in at the end. Got some big items down here. Oh, yeah, there's a big old mouse nest down here, though. So, I'm going to be careful not to kick up too much dust. Yeah, they were building that. Look at that big old nest right there. Yeah, you can smell it. Oh, I know that smell. I grew up on a farm. That's a very familiar smell. Oh, this looks like it might be cool, though. Oh, it's just a big piece of leaded glass. Is that a fish of some sort? I think it's a fish. That's kind of cool. I'll put that with the art stuff. I think there's another piece in here too. Oh, that's a photo. It's old enough that looks like it might be one of him as a child or their child. So I'll set that to the side. What do we have in this priority mailbox? Is it gonna be more vinyl? Nope. Just some notebooks and that's a printout of a very old photo. Not an old photo, but it's a printout. Wonder if that's some of their family. Very cool looking though. Wonder if this must be family history in here or something. No, it's just a notebook. Certificate of education. Whee! Oh, here's some type of photo album though. Yeah, I'm not going to show this on camera. There's some old stuff and some new stuff. Yeah, this is newer. Well, I'll see. Maybe I can figure out a way to get back some personal stuff, but this guy did just say, get rid of it all. I think this has become one of the regular things I find in a locker as well. How to clean practically anything. I swear I find this book in almost every locker that I ever buy. How to clean practically anything. Stuff it in a storage locker. What is this? All right, try not to get it. It's a computer. An old Dell with mouse nest on the bottom. Can't get that on camera. There we go. Yeah, that's just an old Dell. Now I'll probably just go recycling unless it's a faster computer than I think. But I don't think it is. And I have a feeling this other the one over here is the same thing. Yeah. And it's even older, it looks like. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, another old, it's a Gateway. Yep, obsolete. Those are going to recycling. Oh, a little thing from the Bahamas, I guess. A little letter holder. Make sure there's no money. Yeah, that box was not as eventful as I was hoping, but hey, you know what? Some of the vinyl has some value and just random stuff. And I'm dirty now. All right, another random. Oh, it looks like a box of hats that have seen the elements for a while, though. That's fully leather. Huh. Kind of a cool hat. Have ourselves a New York Jets hat. That looks like it's actually pretty clean, other than like it's never been worn, but it's been in storage. So it's got some. I'll set that to the side. That one is pretty yucky. He had these hat savers, but in this box, they did no good. Yeah, so random hats. Stanley Cup. Let me guess, 94, yep. Jets, these are all pretty rough. I might, though, I've done it before where security, where I take some of these hats and I'll put them in like OxyClean and stuff, clean them up. And they clean up pretty good, and people buy them. Some hats have value, some hats don't. The National League, New York, 2000 it looks like. That one's just cheap straw hat, gonna go in the garbage. Oh, it went to the ground. Oh, I remember having these as a kid, these little fake baseball hats that were with logos. You'd win them at throwing baseballs at carnivals and stuff. Yeah, too bad these really weren't stored better, because there's definitely some better hats. I don't think that's one. Oh, there's a New York Yankees version of that. That one feels better. Oh, there's a hat in there. I'm like, that one feels heavier because there's a hat in there. New York Yankees hat. A cozy for New York Jets. And then down here, honestly, yeah, there's a lot of mouse droppings. So a lot of this stuff's just going to go, unfortunately, into the trash. I'll see what I can save. Oh, here's some mini helmets. New York Yankees. And that's about it. There's these straw hats, but they're covered in mouse droppings. And just a couple more baseball caps. So, all right. Again, unfortunately, they just weren't stored well. If this was like stored well in mint condition, those hats would be really, really cool. This box just probably looks like books, but again, I'm checking everything because I've been finding stuff in such random places in this locker that I just can't trust what the box says or what I see. But yeah, this does look like to be, it's all smashed. Some older books. The Collegiate Dictionary, Webster 7th. Almost looks like a Bible, but it's a dictionary. Yeah, these are all... I don't think there's much money in dictionaries and encyclopedias, so we'll just donate those. And again, mice. Lots of mice in here. I'll do some research on those, but yeah. That's all that's in there. This video is definitely not going to be as exciting as the first one in this series, is it? Oh, I think I heard glass. Let me get around so I'm not blocking the light. We're gonna see lots of paper in here. Oh yeah, but again, like even within the glass, there's been some cool art pieces and just some real surprises. Oh, this looks like more kind of crystal stuff there. It's a whole stack of that kind of stuff. Yeah, they've got this stuff spread throughout. I've been actually kind of putting it all together. Yeah, because here I think this is more of that Mikasa. Yeah. So I've been trying to get all the sets together. They're spread, oh, careful, spread throughout. Yeah, most of this looks just like glass. Again, I'm not gonna open every, yeah, and this is stuff, a lot of this stuff like this, I won't sell it, it'll just go donate. Unless it's like some rare piece. So, yeah, there's a couple of those. More crystal. Let's see what's down here. That looks just like something that's broken. Yeah, it is. Careful. Little glass piece all broken. Yeah, this is, they had so much kitchen stuff. I want to know how big their kitchen was. Oh, those look like Pyrex lids. Actually, hold on one sec. I don't think I pointed this out in the last video. I found this one piece of Pyrex, and it's a color, like, whoop, careful, Jared. So, I about broke that. This, some of this Pyrex has some really, desired value depending on color and design. I've never seen the pink before, so I'm going to do some research on that. So I think that has a little bit of value, and it's a nice set. So I'm hoping there's some more of that in there, finding these other Pyrex lids. Yeah, I'm going to dig around in here real quick to see if there's anything that feels like a Pyrex. Oh, could that be it right there? No, that's more Mikasa. I just don't want to break anything. Yeah, I don't see anything in here that looks like Pyrex, so I'll keep digging around. But I'm not going to dig through that too deep. I'll go through that off camera. Oh, what's this one? It says Pictures Clock. Say jewelry. Oh, more random stuff. Oh, look. I found one of these already. I don't know where I put it, but yeah, it's like an arrowhead, and they're actually sharp. Huh. I think they traveled a little bit too. Loose pigskin. Louse? That's just a weird candle. Yeah, he was an optometrist. This is made out of watch parts. That's kind of cool. That's kind of a fun little piece. Huh. Original works of art. I'll put that in the art pile. Oh, this is gonna have his name on it. It's how funny. I picked up one of these in the estate sale. Same thing. It's got like the. Oh, that's from the University of Illinois. That's interesting. It's actually like here. It actually says like University of Illinois, so it's a piece. But I want to say it's made by a. Let's see if I can find it out. Yeah, it's a battery-powered one. Has the little chimes. You can't move these. I have another one that I think is still sitting in this storage that I've tried selling several times. You think that they'd go for more, but with that college branding on there, maybe there'll be a desire for it. I don't know. Okay, what else do we have in here? Some Kodak paper, picture paper. Oh, there's something in there. Oh, nothing in the. What is that? Just a stand of some sort? Something goes on it, but I don't know what. And then, again, just so random. They're taped together or stuck together. And then it's Pyrex. Or that's not, it's Anchor. That's an Anchor, but it's a casserole dish. And that's what these feel like too. Maybe not that. I'll set. Is this Anchor as well? No, Pyrex. Here's a Pyrex casserole dish. This feels like something different. Oh, it's broken, and it's a picture frame of someone, but it's all broken up. Some little kids. And then there's a picture of, I think this is him. I'm not going to show him, yeah. And I think, like, from what I found of this family is that I think the wife may have passed away a while ago, and he's older and he lives in Florida. I think that's the situation. All right. Oh, more books. More random. This is just like, everything is so random in this locker. A whole bunch of, looks like reading glasses. But he was an optometrist, so there might be something that's, yeah, these look like just readers. Some of them still have their tags on them. Let's see, make sure there's not like any fancy sunglasses. Christian Dior. Oh my goodness. Those are crusty. And they're not Christian Dior. Those are really crusty and gross. And I wonder if they're like actually like prescription style sunglasses. And then just, yeah, glasses, okay. And those look like, oh, that looks like more Parker pen stuff. And like, oh yeah, look, he had some of these calligraphy or whatever they're called pens. These tips here. Some of those actually could be gold, so I'll have to do some gold tests. But yeah, there actually might be some gold in there. But like I said, with gold prices right now, I'm holding on to whatever I can find that's gold. So I'll double check that. Colorama Nurse's stethoscope. Is there one? Oh, look at that one. Another stethoscope. That's the second one I found. That one looks like it's never been used. It looks brand new. Yeah, I don't think it's ever been used. Huh. Cool. So keep pile. Brackets for a shelf. Oh, a little coin thing, but no coins. Where's the coins? Keys. I'll set those to the side just in case I find some box that's locked in the rest of this stuff. Ooh, what's this? Absolutely nothing. There's nothing in the box. You so stupid. Yes, I grew up in the 80s and 90s. Can you tell? All right. Again, it's not eventful. Not exciting as I'd hope. Doo-doo-doo. Little, looks like a CD of Bob Dylan. The Clash, they look to be in there. Oh, that's crusty. The glue came off, that's what it is. So the CDs are in here, it looks like. And maybe a DVD too. Oh, it looks like they're all CDs. That's cool. Little box sets. Box sets usually, like in DVD world, certain box sets will definitely have some value over just like regular CDs. Three Stooges on DVD. Oh, more Three Stooges on DVD. Why I oughta. Man, this is so random. Maybe I'll dig through this. Let's just keep going. Paper. This looks like just some type of coaster that somebody knitted or put together. Crocheted. Is that the term? We'll set those to the side. If anything, I can donate those. They're in good condition, they look like. Little brackets for hanging mirrors or shelves. Where's... Whoa, those are cool. No rims in them. I wonder what... I'm just curious what the brand is. Carrara. Yeah, I might find a lot of this stuff. Who knows? There's some other sunglasses. Oh, it still has the tag on it. Huh. They're definitely from like the 70s or 80s. I'm just see. Handmade. I don't know that brand. Yeah, Luciano something. Ooh, I might set those to the side with my other sunglasses. Those might be worth something. Those could end up in a whatnot. Ooh. Oh, it's a handle. I thought I had a knife handle for a second. It's just a drawer pull. Little tray. I am really making a mess today. Oh, the Marx Brothers. Yeah, I found some other Marx Brothers stuff. I don't know what that is. Oh, tape. It was tape. So a little DVD set of the Marx Brothers. They love their old-time comedy. Another bag. of these glasses. Oh, those are funky. They fold out. Those are kind of cool. Alfa Romeo. So some of these might actually have some value. I'm going to set these to the side and go through them for sure. Even though some, oh my goodness, those are some thick prescription glasses there. Oh yeah, magnified. That would hurt my eyes. But yeah, I'll go through some of these sunglasses and stuff. There we go. Those are the ones. I'm worried my microphone's hitting my chin. What are these? Oh, look at those. I'm keeping those. Those are like Elton John looking. Let's see here. Lunar. Oh yeah, I'm going to clean those up. Those are my new sunglasses, I think. I don't know if I can pull those off. What do you guys think? Can I pull these off? I don't think I can. Funky for sure. I wonder if this came out of his optometrist office, because there's a whole, like I said, there's just piles of glass frames and glasses. Like in here. Just stacks of them. Some of them look like they've never been used. Again, there might be some value. I just don't know. I'll have to see. Oh, I thought I saw a jewelry box for a sec. Got excited for a second. Oh, wait, I did see a jewelry box. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a coin. Authenticated infield dirt from the New York Mets. Yeah, that went from really like, to, okay, I guess that's cool. To a Mets fan, that's really cool, I guess. Clickbait for sure. More glass. Yeah, this whole box here is really just full of mainly glasses. It's like, I can't even kind of shoot here. Let me see if I just pop the camera down here and you can see. That is just like full of old, there's some old, those grandma glasses or grandpa glasses. Yeah, so just glass, that's just full of them. I don't know what to do with them. So, maybe I'll just put them in a big bin. Look at those things. I wonder if you could get lenses for that. So, yeah. Not anything I think real great. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe they are worth something. Especially if they're like really high-end brands. But, okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, look. Oh, no, these are, yeah, it's just another bag. These are just full. What do I do with these? You guys, let me know. Again, the glasses aren't cheap, but I don't know if you could like, this one says, yeah, that's Christian Dior there. No frames in them, though. There might be a market for these. I just don't know. I'm going to have to look. People who like, wearing vintage glasses and stuff. That one looks like to mostly be cases. Oh, there are some glasses in here, though. They're definitely all old and vintage, so I don't know. He must not have been doing optometry in like later years. It must have been in the 80s and 70s and 80s. There's another Christian Dior, it says. Opens up like that. Oh, lens just fell out. It's got those little ornate, little ornate rims. There might be a value in this. I just don't know. Somebody can tell me. That's what you all are for, right? Say, oh my gosh, you hit a jackpot. Or like, yeah, it's all trash. Just throw it away. But, okay. All right. Interesting finds. I think I'll just put all the glasses back in here. And then I'll dig through and find what else I can find. Oh, you know what? I have like a little makeup bag that matches that. That one's not in good condition, though. Yeah, it's pretty rough. And a tape. Mabel Bridge. I think that's just music. All right. Oh, this one says kitchen. Let's see what we find. Yeah, they had a lot of glass and kitchen in here, but again, with what I found early on, I'm not complaining. Oh, some random stuff. Oh, some other little art pieces. Those are kind of cool. I like the color of those. Something R. Comel or something. Huh, those are pretty. I like those. Put them with my other small photos or paintings I found. Garbage. And then the rest of it. good. There's the other bookend. Yeah, so that's the thing, is I have to go through every box before I sell some of this stuff, because I'm finding like one bookend in one box, one bookend in the other box. So I have to kind of like hold on until I find stuff. Yep. I have the first one of those. It's just a decorative candle holder piece. And then, a Mets clock, of course. They loved their Mets, their Rangers, and their, what was the other team they were really into? I can't remember now. Oh, the Jets. I think New York Jets. All right, boring. That's a funky piece that they just threw in there. Oh, it's got plants on it. What the heck? So that part's not cool. That glass is really neat, but it's like glued to, this is glued to it. These fake plants. Yeah, that's a no-go. Maybe you can save the glass. Some type of back roller? Probably for food, I don't know. That looks just like wax that they've stuck pins in. So random. Yeah, that's just wax. Huh. Oh, here's an art piece. That's kind of cool. I don't know what material that is. I don't think that's metal. Maybe it is, actually. That might be like copper or some bronze. Huh. That's kind of pretty. I don't see a tag on it. Huh. That's kind of a neat piece. And this is the kitchen box. That's what I'm saying. It's just so random. That holds a bowl of some sort. Maybe that holds that glass leaf one I had. Okay. Is it going to be just, is it just going to be tea? Going to be tea. Some little coaster or something type things, little dishes. Those are kind of cool. All right. I think that's it for this box. Oh, look. I haven't seen this for a while. This is the first time we've seen anything Donald Duck. That's cool. I'll set that to the side. Fun. 80s little one. I want to see if they have a date. They usually don't have dates on Disney stuff, I find. Once in a while. Can opener or something. Coasters. Yeah. I better double check this tea too. It's probably just going to be tea. Yep, just tea. They like tea. All right. Sorry, this one's not quite as exciting as the last couple, but it's still pretty exciting. I'm finding fun stuff in here. Some neat art pieces, so I can't complain too much. Though I still complain. Yeah, I do worry that most of this stuff's going to end up being just books or glass at the end of this locker, but I'm still holding out for some cool treasure. We'll see. Oh, too bad the mice got in here. There's some lights. Wait, those feel heavier. No, they're just lights. They're LED lights, it looks like. That could have been a really cool Mets shirt, but it is disgusting. It's a kid's shirt too. And then this says shoes, but there have been mice in here. Look at the, see, oh, you can't see it because of the lighting, but it's like, it's just covered with mice stuff in there. Yeah, so I think most of this is going to go straight to the garbage, unfortunately, because I don't think I can save that yet. Even like, there's the mouse chewed through shirts. Yeah, there's just a certain point where you can't save stuff. It's just, I try to donate and save what I can, but something like this, it's so contaminated, it's so gross that, and I don't see anything in here of real value anyway. Yeah, that's just going to go into the, unfortunately, into the dump. Or into the transfer station, as they say around here in New England. That's just, oh, the bottom fell out on that one. That's just books. I just had a whole bottom of a box fall out, but it's mainly just books. So, oh, there's another Sherlock Holmes. That's a big old book. Look at the size of that thing. Yeah, I don't get excited for books. Though I do have a friend. Oh, is that Far Side? I love Far Side, though. It is. I have that one, Far Side Gallery. But I do have my friend Kevin, who I do there's some old magazines. Again, I just don't think there's value in that. Make sure these aren't grown-up magazines. But my friend Kevin, who does the auctions with me sometimes, he actually does the book reselling sometimes. So I let him come through and pick through. Oh, those are kind of cool, though. Donald Duck books, 2 of them. Pick through and find stuff. That's just like a nice little leather piece that you can put around a notebook, it looks like. So, but yeah, I let him come and dig through, and he finds books that have a little value. If he finds one that has a lot of value, he usually like sell it. But I'm okay with him selling it, and he kicks back a little to me sometimes. But honestly, I'm just grateful for him to take the books. Oh, here's a cool one. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up this mess. But 65 great tales of horror, and then lots of like, it looks like just kind of like coffee table books. Oh, what's in? Oh, more books. Boo. That's kind of cool. Oh wait, no, those are vinyl. Take it back. Hold on. I thought these were books. Jesse Davis, Burning Whalers. Oh, Boston. I had that album, but it was warped and didn't play right when I was younger. Whoosh. Okay, so don't know who they are. Like I said, some of these artists I think have some value. Oh, Jefferson Airplane, I found that one before. Temptations. Not quite what I'm looking for. Stills Young Band. Is it all vinyl or is there books underneath? Cloud9. Nothing really standing out. Oh, Rolling Stones. Yeah, this is all sellable stuff. Rolling Stones. Yeah, no, this stuff will sell great in my booth. So, good sellers right there. Ricky Lee Jones, don't know who that is. And underneath is books. Yeah, underneath is just books. But I thought maybe, but it's not. Like if you find like older like horror or older like sci-fi, on Whatnot, those do pretty well. I've actually had some pretty good Whatnot book sales just because I had the right, older, like sci-fi books. But these just look like random. Might be a couple. Again, I'll have my friend look at them, let him dig through and find the ones he thinks he can sell. And who knows, maybe if I find enough books that I think are good enough, I'll do another book Whatnot. I don't like doing book Whatnots because books are heavy. That feels heavy like books too. I think we're just going to peek in here. Yeah. Random stuff though, and it's mainly books. Paperwork. Nope, there's stuff in here. Like art and stuff. There's a 1994 Stanley Cup champions, New York Rangers. This guy really was fascinated with the New York Rangers 1994 championship, wasn't he? That's kind of beat up, but sports memorabilia, I guess. No, let's keep looking in here for a minute. Yeah, those are all books. I think this came out of his office again because there's a bunch of stuff in here like this 1997 Men's Championship Clubs. He was a golfer. There's no value in that, but there's some art, little caricature. Oh, those are personal photos. Lots of paperwork in here. Huh. Ooh, what's that? That's heavy. That's really heavy. Oh, nice. Again, I was saying earlier that I found that other bookend, I think, in the first video. So there's the other half of it. So sweet. That just made my value go up on that. And that is like a cool stone, old heavy stone. Yeah, that is a cool piece. All right. This locker keeps surprising me. Oh, photo album. Yeah, that looks like a different person. It might have been a friend or something. Yeah, okay, there's the other guy. Yeah, he's in the pictures. Some type of reunion. Yeah, this is a lot of personal stuff. I'll have to dig through it. I think even the photos in here. Yeah, this all looks like personal photos. What is that? Brookstone. Oh, it's a video photo album. How does that work? I have no idea. Oh, heavy. Yeah, I think I saved all the books for last, y'all. Oh, but again, just random stuff. That looks like a bag. That's leather. It's actually kind of a nice leather. A little beat up, but I'll set that to the side because that's kind of, I don't know, leather's just always, especially when it's a nicer feeling leather. I usually set that stuff to the side, try to sell it. What else we have in here? More personal photos. Oh, no, it's, is that Greta? No, who is that? Not Greta Garbo. I don't know which actress that is. Put it in the pile of all the other photos I have. They liked their old-timey stuff. Yeah, and then My Secret Life, volume something. This looks like a Dr. Seuss book. You're Only Old Once by Dr. Seuss. Then a bunch of, looks like personal stuff again, foot cards. And how great would that be to go through here and like find like 20 bucks and stuff in cards? That would be awesome. I might go through it on the side and make sure. What's this down here? This looks interesting. Looks like patches of some sort. Yep, that's what it is, but I don't know if it's of any. Pine Grove Camp, 65. Anybody who went to Pine Grove Camps want to buy some patches? 64, 63. I wonder if they like were a camp counselor or something. 1960. Huh. And there's a little pin in there too. Yeah, naval camp of some sort. Huh. Is that Militaria? It might be. But again, there's a lot of personal photos in there, so... looks like I have a Playboy in there. I'm so over finding magazines like that. Okay, Sports Illustrated, that's okay. So, alright, yeah, that's all books. So, I'll set those to the side and go through those. This is the heaviest box in the unit. It says books, but I think I might see some vinyl sticking out the side here. I'm worried this is all going to fall apart. This box is about to come apart. Yeah, this looks more like vinyl all the way through. It's vinyl. Oh, George Harrison, All Things Must Pass. Fantastic album. All right, yeah, so that's what this is. I'm not going to go. We'll look at a few of them. All right, so I think the saving grace of today's video is going to be the vinyl. Some of this isn't stored very well, but the band, The Last Waltz, a lot of some classical. Oh, Sly and the Family Stone. Billy Joel. Yeah, so there's going to be some good stuff in here, some not so good stuff. Wow, why does it say books? It's all vinyl, pretty much. Let's get these ones off the top and then see what we have. John Mayall? Not Mayer, John Mayall. Aretha Franklin, probably. Symbol of Sound, Progress. Oh no, are these all stacked? Oh no, they're stacked all the way down. No, they're not. Oh no, I think they are. No, they're not. Okay, as I say, because you don't want to stack records flat for a long time. Yeah, this is all like jazz or the worst of Jefferson Airplane. Well, there's a long list of that. And to top it, aren't they the ones who wrote, I mean, they also changed their name like 50 times, but aren't they the ones who wrote We Built This City? One of the worst songs of all time. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Okay, I'll stop singing and hurting your ears. Have no idea who they are. I guess they wanted to be the Beatles. So, Bette Midler. Cool. All right. Now I'm going to peek through this other stuff real quick. Some of this stuff looks like it's not stored very well. What's this box set here? The Royal Family of Opera. Meh. Again, though, someone might want that. I don't know. Is that the White Album? Can't tell. Yeah, I think it is. The Beatles, the White Album. Yep. Back in the USSR. Yep, there it is. Not in very good condition, though. Not in very good condition at all. So, condition matters. Oh, I found this one. And this one's the earlier one. And you know that because they glued this little picture onto the cover. I found this one a lot. It can go for about 40 bucks if it's in really good condition. So, Crosby, Still and Nash. Lots of like kind of blues and jazz artists. Again, I think this is going to... Oh, there's another Beatles album. I've already got all these albums, the Beatles albums, so I don't need to... It's fine, though. If I find one that's in better condition than the ones I have, I'll swap out. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I think there's some money in this vinyl. I really do. Wizard of Oz. Oh, this is... I've seen this one. This is John Lennon, I think. Yeah, Mind Games. That almost looks sealed, but it's not. How did this get backwards? They were all facing... Oh, is that Pink Floyd? Nope. Oh, no, it's like there's a Led Zeppelin. All right, cool. That actually might go in my collection because I don't think I have that one in mine. Is that which Led Zeppelin is that? Is that Led Zeppelin 1 or is that... I'm not sure which one that is. Let's see. House of Holy. I should have known that. House of Holy. Yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah, I don't think I have that one in my collection. Lucia something. That's probably like opera. That's the one music genre I could never get into was opera. Oh, Jackson Browne. Nice. Yeah, that's just like, I mean, they're talented people, but it's just not my thing. I like to act like I sing opera. Ooh! Oh, more Elvis and Costello. Yeah, I think there's some value in some of these, the Rock and the Doors. My wife will want that one if we don't have it already. Elton John. Yeah, this is good stuff. It's not like perfect. Squeeze. Never heard of Squeeze. Sweet from Stranger. So I'll go through. I do a quick, if I see one that I think has some value, I'll look it up. But a lot of times I'll just put these in for a few dollars in my booth, but they sell. Chicago. There's more Doors. America. Sweet. I might have to keep that one too. Horse with No Name. And a horse with no name. I don't know the words. Dr. John. Yeah, this is all good stuff. I bet there's some like Grateful Dead and stuff in here too. Dave Mason. All right. That's way better than books. I can tell you that. Oh, John Denver. Thank God I'm a country boy. More Doors, more Doors. Yeah. All right. Cool. I'll probably take a lot of these right out to my, I'll probably do a flea market in the next week or two. Oh, Woodstock. 3-record set. That looks like the White Album again. It is. It's missing one of the, there's another vinyl in there. Abbey Road. I already have a better copy of that, but Abbey Road. John Mayall again. I don't know who he is. Those are pretty bent up. Cream. Blind Faith. All right, yeah. I spent way too long on that. They definitely did not hire professional packers when it comes to packing things. This box is way too heavy, and I have a feeling there's some fragile stuff in here. Yeah, this was not packed well at all. I'm surprised there's not more broken stuff, to be honest. What's going to be in here, though? It looks random. I think this is it. I have one other box of, like, some random dishes. Oh, this got mouse infested, too. Whatever was in here. Put that spear back. What is that? Oh, it's some type of electric buffer. That's actually kind of cool. It's from Dremel. That's just, like, screams 1950 to me. Like, 1955, 56. I wonder if it was for glasses. I wonder if it was for like, oh, that's probably what it was for. Cleaning glasses. That's actually a cool piece to keep, I think, other than it's disgusting. I don't know what all that stuff on that paper is. Do I dare plug it in and test it? Let's get that out of here. That is just gross. Some type of wire art or something. Yeah, it's like faces. That's like, yeah, it's a face. There's one face. Don't think there's any value in that, but cool art, I guess. Watch it be a priceless piece. I'm putting in scrap metal. Okay, grossness. Maybe this protected the bottom stuff. Oh, come on. Don't tease me like that. That looks like a jewelry box, but I don't think it's going to be jewelry. Oh, there's a penny in there. Oh. The Brooklyn Savings Bank. Still getting surprises. Oh, no, it's a key. I wonder if I can get in there. Let's hope it was coins. Oh man, that would be great to find. All right, and then in here we have some bells. A little money clip. That's pretty cool. There's some old coins in here though. Those look older. No, they're just pennies and a dime. They're just dirty. So, no. Still surprising me though. Like, it's a cool little case. Like a little desk, like topper. It's dirty and gross, but that's cool. Put my gloves back on as I dig through this grossness. Mouse. Keyboard. That's the gateway keyboard. So that must be the Dell. Oh, it is. Oh, gross. Yeah, a lot of this is just going to go in the garbage. It's covered in mice, droppings and stuff. Crib golf. But it's like gross. Almost looks like they didn't play it. It feels like, huh. That's kind of interesting looking game. I've never seen that before. This is the type of box though where I could find like that pouch of coins and stuff. Little Mets nightlight, it looks like. What is that? Is that supposed to be a lamp? Oh, it's for paper towel. That's what that is. And that is scrap metal is what that is. Make sure there's no gold coins in this nasty rat nest. Let's get that out of here. Yeah, this looks like just more office. There's a photo. Lots of envelopes. Little calculator. Some of these actually old printer calculators can have some value if they're working, and I've actually sold a couple of those before. Oh, more glass. Whoa, look at those. What in the world? I'll clean those up. The case is no good. Trying to see what the brand is. I don't know. Those are funky though. Not putting those on my face though. I can tell you that. Little pins of like brass, like footballs and boxing gloves. That's unique, I guess. Little pendants. Yeah, I'm hoping that in here somewhere I find more coins or gold, but I'm not counting my luck. Oh, could this be one of the pens that was missing? Is that a cross? Can't tell. I can't read. I'll set that to the side. I found a bunch of pens. Well, a couple of them had some value. Oh, what's in here? What are those? Flame floats. Oh, interesting. You put them in water and they float, and they're candles. Oh, okay. Something that I thought I'd never find or need. Floating candles. Destination Atlanta. Oh, that's like it was a candle, and that's yucky. I think that's about it. I think, I'll dig in here and make sure there's no like coin bags or anything, but it's looking like I've come to an end. Well, I think we have come to the end of this locker. I do have one or two more boxes left, but I know they are books and I know they are glass. So I'm not going to spend, waste any more of your time on that stuff. But overall, this locker has been amazing. It came in with a bang for sure. Finding that box of jewelry really, set this one off. It's kind of ending with a whimper though. Definitely not as cool of finds today, as the last two videos, but still some neat finds. I really think the records alone have several $100s in value. Some of them will have, be a $40 to $50 record. There may be that rare $100+ record, but a lot of them will be the $5 and below. But like I said, I put them in my booth and they sell for a $5 record. You sell 10 of those, that's $50. It adds up pretty quickly. So yeah, I think there's some value in the vinyl records. And overall, this one has been awesome. I cannot complain. I'm really grateful for it. Still have a lot of work left to do. There's a lot of trash. So it's going to take some time, and time is money. But again, this one's going to be a grand slam. So I still have a lot more gold to go through and sell. Like I said, I'm going to get it appraised. But yeah, this turned out awesome. So, and I really thank you guys for going along for the ride. I hope you've enjoyed these videos. It's, like I said, it's been a lot of fun for me. I know I'm not the most, exciting person on video or, when I'm talking, but I have fun with it, so I hope you do too. So, and I'm really grateful for you watching. If you are enjoying these videos, please like, share, subscribe, and as always, stay kind. A little kindness goes a long way. Peace.